Trying to record our morning session here before it starts getting too hot out again. Wanted to do a recording of the evening session last night, but didn't have enough time. Good boy. So we'll definitely try to do that again today. We just did some more practice around the neighborhood. Good boy. Oh, good job. Hi, up here. Oh, good sit. Good boy. Yeah, eye boogers. There you go. Okay. Alright, let's go. So for this exercise, we're just kind of walking as randomly as possible, so that way every now and then I can trigger that leash pressure. Yes, good boy. Come on, let's go. Oh, good boy. And then just trying to get him and keep him excited to follow me around. Good boy. Okay. And then when he's about to kind of reach the end there, Mocha. Oh, yes, good boy. Very good. Right. So different combinations of practicing both his name, good boy, as well as the leash pressure. Changing direction, making sure he's kind of just following me with focus as much as possible, because with a boy this big and strong, it's going to be hard to just kind of pull him around everywhere. So you want him to kind of more or less so do it willingly and wanting to follow you will make life a lot easier than trying to make him follow you. Good boy. Good job. Good. Touch. Up here. Touch. Good. Trying to get him used to walking with me in the heel as much as possible. We're just starting by teaching some touch to our side, and then later on, as he gets used to it, just using the heel word, so that way he actually understands, or hopefully makes a bridge and connects the word with like the location. Mocha, heel. Yes, good job. Just like that. Good boy. All right, let's go. Since it's early morning, mostly trying to keep pace with him. Getting a good walk around, getting some of that energy and excitement out, and letting him use his nose. He really likes to use his nose, I find, so it's good practice as just the hardline distraction. Okay. And kind of like with Ruthie earlier, the earlier that you catch him before he gets too absorbed and fixated in what he's focused on, the easier it'll be to kind of recover. He's doing really good though. So here, he's obviously distracted by his nose. We're gonna try to use his name again to get, oh, okay. Good boy. We'll try to use his name to get his attention the next time he's distracted by his nose. Oh, we're picking up speed. Picking up speed. Oh, big boy. All right. Good. Good boy. Just use the little leash pressure there so he doesn't go into the person's yard. So right now, during the training process, I'm doing my best to kind of adjust for him as much as possible. And later on, as he gets better, he'll do more adjusting for us. The reason why I'm trying to keep up with him more right now is because I want the leash pressure responses to be more deliberate and kind of to be more or less within my control whenever possible. Kind of like when they're here. Yes, good boy. Yes, good boy. There you go. Good job. So the first initial pull had him just kind of change direction. Then he got distracted midway through, and then the second little pull brought him back in. So that was good. I want to try to use as little pressure as possible so that way he gets used to it and responds off of less pressure. So here, gonna use leash as a boundary. He's following his nose. Oh, this will be good. Mocha. Mocha. Good boy. Come here. Good job. Very good. Good boy. Good job. All right. Come on, big guy. Good job. Yeah, a couple attempts there. It's a good idea to try to take a slight pause between verbal commands. Try to assess why he's not reacting or not responding. Like I said, it was just kind of more so trying to pull him out of that distracting situation than anything else. Good boy. Okay. Now, once again, we'll kind of get some practice in when he's not so nose distracted into something. He's kind of still in that process of finding something. Mocha. Yes, good boy. And once again, trying to make sure that he's responding to his name and not the leash means that you have to try to keep the leash from being tight at the same time. Trying to separate those two things. We could always combine them also later on for extra impact, but because we're trying to kind of really develop both of them, we want to try to work on one or the other to see what he's actually responding to. So here, it's going to be leash pressure. Good boy, good weight. With me? Heel? Yes, good. Heel? Yes, good boy. So, I'm not trying to pull or force him into the heel, letting the leash know that he's gone too far. Good boy, check back on me. Thank you, appreciate it. As opposed to just continuing on pulling through to whatever it was that he was interested in catching. Mocha. Oh, good boy. Good job. Just gonna do. And wait for him to get going again, and then we'll do sharp turns for some. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! What are you rolling in, bud? I don't see anything, but let's keep going. This way, good boy. Good boy. Now again, and then back this way. Good boy. Yes. Now, because I already had forward momentum going, by the time you hit the end of the leash going the opposite way, you get that kind of more of a clean jerk effect. Alright, so same here. Yes, good boy. And that is definitely going to be, hopefully a little bit harder for him to just ignore than just a steady, constant pulling intention on the leash that he's probably a little too accustomed to at this point. Good boy. Oh, he's doing pretty good though. We'll do maybe one more heel recall. Lots of distracting smells by the trash can. Good boy. Of course, a pretty good spot for it because there's no traffic and there's no people around. Is really gonna get in there and explore. And good boy. So. Mocha. Heel. Good. Come. Mocha. Heel. Yes. Heel. Good boy. Hi. What do you think of the little one, huh? Hi. Hi. You want to say hi? He's good with little ones. He's good with little ones. He's too hype. What do you think, big guy?
She only does this with me. My
Aww.
husband walks her, she don't do this. My son walks her.
Oh, she gotta guard you, that's all. She's letting them know. I got you, Mom. Aw. Mocha. Good boy, good listen. You guys have a good one. That was funny. You get so hyped, big guy. Good. And then just using some leash pressure there. That's why it's always good to pay close attention to your surroundings while practicing. Just because you might get another option there on something else to practice as well. You know, usually he's pretty good with casual greetings and stuff, but when a pup, kind of like at the dog park, it just gets the situation amps him up, then he gets really excited. So that could be too much. So when he's at that state, I don't let him kind of engage with other pups until he's calmed down, just so that way he doesn't overwhelm them or accidentally hurt them or anything while trying to play. And then in that situation too, it didn't seem like the little pup wanted him kind of close to him or his mom. So, you know, just taking the time to assess the situation as best as possible. He did good though, he listened. So here, he's going to use the leash as a boundary, and he's going to try to push through it. Good boy. Good job. And that's all I'm looking for, is for him to give up. And it takes some time. But the sooner that he starts to learn that he can't get to what he wants just through sheer strength and pressure, and he just has to refocus on us to get to either what he's interested in or to move forward. And then that moment of realization for him can really help greatly for the training process. So we'll do one more. Mocha. Yes. Wait. getting super distracted by all the smells. Come on, big guy. Mocha. Yes. Heel. Heel. Good. Mocha. Heel. Yes. Good job. Up here. Sit. Good boy. Good job. Let's go.